I'm doing a New Year's painting. I'm going to create as I go, see what I end up creating this evening. New Year's is here. Welcome 2025. Woo! Can you believe it? Another year is come and gone. I am so excited about Trump coming into office, being president. That's great, fabulous, making America great again. Can't wait. It's what we need. So I'm going to start off with a purple background. And I did get these paints on Amazon the other day. I noticed that the paint is a little bit thicker than the acrylic paints I typically buy at Michael's, which would be, let's see, this brand right here. A lot of times I think this is the brand I get, but this is the brand that came on Amazon. I got 36 paint colors with a package of paintbrushes and a bunch of other miscellaneous things for only $28 with tax. Pretty good deal. I didn't even know it came with the paintbrushes, so that was exciting. Grab a thick paintbrush if you'd like to join in the painting. Get your paints, paintbrushes, paintboard, and let's have fun painting. I'm going to turn on some music in the background. I'm just looking for that music for the background. I did find a nice jazz one before. I'm hoping I can find that one again. It was really good background music, the jazz music. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So let's check out an instrumental. All right, we get some instrumental Christmas music in the background now. I keep finding something on the floor. All right. I have my plate and the purple paint. I think I want to put a couple different colors on the background, so I'm going to do a few different shades of purple actually. This is my dark purple. Here's a violet. It's more of a medium tone. Just gonna pop the plastic seal off. They all seem to have these seals on them, which the paint gets all over your fingers after. I don't think I'm as happy with this brand. It's an ultra thick brand. It's just supposed to be acrylic paint, but it definitely comes out really thick, like toothpaste. My board is about an 8 by 10, so you don't need too much paint when you're covering the background since it's a smaller board. This is a painting that my sister did earlier this evening. We have a few others we did since we did a little paint night earlier. Now I'm using an amethyst, a light pastel purple as well. Okay. It's okay to paint in different directions when you're putting paint on the board to cover the white canvas. Hold on one moment. It looks like my cat wants a little more water. Let me see, bud. I'm going to add a little more water to that bowl for you. There you go again. I got 2 bowls of water there. Okay, real quick, I'm going to send this live video to a friend, a link, so it's going to be quiet for a moment. I just put a poll on. Feel free to answer. I hope you're enjoying watching this painting. It's going to be a New Year's painting. Look at all the colors. So amazing. Don't you love what you can do with art? There's so much you can do with art. It's amazing. Thank you for joining in this evening. Our channel is a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You're welcome to subscribe, like, and share with friends, family, co-workers, people that you think might be interested in seeing paintings, cooking, videos of cats. We have a variety of things. We're trying to see what gets the more popular views so we know where to go with our channel. We just started about a month ago. Thank you for joining. It's great having an audience, people to spend the new year with online. If you don't have someone to spend it with in person, you can join it with me online this evening. Or even if you do have people to spend it with, but they're sleeping and you want something to do, I'm glad you could join in. Thank you for joining. You're welcome to comment below. It should let you comment. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the videos on here and the different things that they have for options. So maybe it'll let you comment. So right now I'm painting the edges so that when it gets put on a wall, it won't be white on the side. It'll have some color to it. You know, just in my mind, when I was going to start this canvas painting, all I could think of was a purple background. So here is my purple background so far. Has 3 different shades of purple, but blended together. There's quite a few different shades of purple going on now. If you haven't painted on canvas before, you can see that I am painting the edges, and I do that so when it hangs up on the wall, you have the color on the edges instead of it being white. I'm going to set the camera up here for a moment. I'm going to show you how to paint the edges. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have some tunes in the background going. I hope your New Year's is going well. As I mentioned a little bit ago, maybe you have no one to hang out with for New Year's, but thank you for joining me on here for this New Year's evening. Whoop, almost dropped it. All right, I'm going to spin this painting around. Try not to get my fingers too full of paint so you can see how it's looking so far. How is that? Pretty good. My sides are done. Those are nicely painted. Woo. All right, I'm going to set that back down. So I'm really trying to think what I should put in this painting next. What should I do? What should I do? thank you for joining. If you didn't start out with this video when it started, I'm making a painting for this New Year's Eve 2025. I hope your evening's going well. Thank you for joining me. I know it's late, but with the new year, I think some people are wide awake and other people don't live in my time zone, which is Eastern Standard. Pretty sure. I never really pay attention to that. But on the eastern side of the states, I know mid-state goes 2 hours back, well, it goes an hour, then 2 hours. I think by the time you get out to California, it's about 3 hours behind us. So whatever time zone you're in, if you haven't hit New Year's yet, you'll be getting to it soon, and maybe you'll be joining in and watching this painting happen. This is one of my kitties. He had to jump on the table. He wants to check it out, but he can't be up here. No. You gotta get back down. You know what they've done before is they've jumped up on the table when I'm painting, get the paint all over their paws, and really quickly jump off the table, and then you see paw prints going everywhere in different colors. The other day it was orange. I literally walked out of the kitchen, came back in, there were orange paw prints going across the floor, up the counter, over the stove, onto the microwave. I had to wipe that down real quick. The nice thing is it's acrylic paint, so it comes off rather easy. Thank you for joining this evening. I hope your New Year's is going nice. Maybe you have some New Year's goals or intentions for this new year. I'm going to bring this painting up again just so you can check it out and see it if you haven't already. Right here is the background. Thank you for checking out this channel, and I'm glad you could join me this evening. All right, next, I think, oh, this is so tough. I don't know what I should do next on here. I want to see if anyone gave a comment, maybe, to see what I should be. Oh, someone says I should put Happy New Year on here on the poll. Maybe I can leave it really simple. Ooh, but I have to show you something. I love adding glitter to my paintings lately. Wow, sounds like it's raining outside all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake a little glitter on. Not on the entire board, just on some of it. If you do too much, as I learned earlier, you don't get the whole essence of the painting as well. Just want a little bit there to give it a little shimmer. I think I'm going to add a little gold as well. That was like a reddish metallic. Now I'm doing a gold metallic. The phone's shaking. It's because I'm holding the phone while I'm trying to do the glitter. Oh yeah, that's really nice. All right, I'm going to hold that up so you can see the shimmer. Let's see. What do you think? Is that nice? I love it. I love that little bit of shimmer. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so someone mentioned I should do Happy New Year. Ooh, this is going to be the tough part, trying to do that handwriting, but I'm going to give it a whirl. Oh, one of my other cats decided he's gonna jump up on the table. This is, hey, Rascal. What are you doing? Rascal. This is Rascal. He likes to check out what's going on. Rascal, can you say hi to everybody? Rascal, hey bud. What are you doing? Say hi. Yeah, there's Rascal. Just gonna make sure he doesn't jump up on there and put his paws on the paint and track his painted paws everywhere. He's done that a few times before. He's a silly kitty. He's really big. He's a Maine Coon. I don't know if you know about Maine Coons, but they get rather large. The males typically are over 20 pounds. He's definitely over 20 pounds, and he's about 4 years old now. I got him during COVID. Remember COVID? Way back when? Well, we got him at that time, and I can't believe how quick the years have flown. He's a great boy. All right, so if you haven't seen it already, I want to show you this canvas painting I'm doing. I added some glitter so it shimmers. Maybe you can see that shimmering. Ooh, so no, he just jumped up on the table. All right, I guess he's gonna watch. Rascal, are you gonna watch the painting? All right, looks like I gotta make room for him. I'll take that out of your way, sir. Here's Rascal. Hey, Rascal. All right, so I guess I have company this evening. Rascal is going to join the painting. Rascal, did you want to learn how to paint too? That can be your New Year's resolution. Rascal's the man. Aw, yeah, that's a good boy. Okay, here's my painting so far. Let's see. In the polls, let's see how many people have shown. If you haven't already, please answer the poll question. Should I write Happy New Year's on this canvas board? What do you think? I'm going to have to pick him up. He wants to walk along the table right where the paint is. You got to get down, mister. All right. If you haven't answered the poll already, I'm going to give 1 more minute to answer that poll. Should I put Happy New Year's on this canvas? Please comment below in the poll area, yes or no. Right now it's looking like yes. I'm going to have to get out those fancy fingers and do some fancy painting. I wonder what color I should do the Happy New Year in. Should I do it in bold font or fancy, like a calligraphy look, or cursive, or a print? I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Let me see. On the poll we have, well, it looks like it's gonna be Happy New Year on here. So I'm gonna start with that now. I think I'm gonna put Happy New Year at an angle. Look at that. I got paint on my finger from the sides of the canvas board. I'm always getting paint on my hands. Thank you for joining this evening. It's always relaxing when you get to do a painting. I don't know about you, but it relaxes me painting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have another one that wants to jump up on the canvas board. Hop down, mister. You can't be up there. Oh, no. Don't need you on the canvas board, putting your little paw print on there and tracking it everywhere. Okay, so this is Stormy, and he was trying to jump on. to the canvas here. But we don't want him on the canvas. He'll track that paint everywhere. And as I mentioned earlier, they definitely have tracked those paw prints with paint on them throughout the kitchen. All right, so I'm wondering what paintbrush I should use to do the calligraphy or fancy writing of Happy New Year on here. I'm thinking I should do Happy New Year and maybe a silver metallic color. What do you think? Silver metallic? But I think that might have to be with a little bit of white as well, because metallic doesn't always show up as silver. Very strong, I should say. It can kind of fade into the background a little, the silver on darker colors, even lighter colors. So let me find my white acrylic paint here. Let's see. Here we go. White. I'm going to mix that on the paint board. Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, for those that are viewing, I don't know if you were on earlier, but I am making a New Year's painting on canvas. Yes, it's after midnight here in Eastern United States. So 1 o'clock. Thank you for joining in. I know there's a lot of people awake out there because it's the new year. They were bringing that in, whether by themselves or family around, but those people are sleeping, you know, lots going on. Or you're just up because you're at work or you're a different time zone. But thank you for whatever the reason that you decided to join this live show. I have a piece of cat hair right here that I'm trying to get off. One of the cats jumped up and somehow got their cat hair there. So now I gotta give that a little sweep again. So that comes off. All right. Now I'm gonna write Happy New Year on here. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go over that again with the white. I don't know if you can hear that nice music in the background, but I have that there for the ambiance of having something soothing in the background while we do this art. There we go. I'm going to angle that a little more so you can see it better. Thank you for joining in this evening. It's great having people up with me at this late hour, if it's not late for you because you're on the other side of the states or around the world somewhere. Okay, where should I put I think I'll put in here for new. Okay, and then I'm going to get the word year in. This is tough. This is tough doing letters. I typically like to paint without letters, but the poll consensus was to write Happy New Year on here. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so this is what I have so far. It says Happy New Year. How's that looking? Now we got to add more detail to this, all right? We're not going to just keep it like this with just the white. Thank you for joining this evening. If you weren't here to start out, I am making a Happy New Year painting. The background is done. I'm doing the Happy New Year wording. Just going to add in some silver to the Happy New Year. See how that looks. I think I might use a different paintbrush for that one. Trying to get something that's a little bit soft, but not too super soft. I grabbed white instead of silver. Let me redo that one. There we go. Thank you for joining in this evening. I'm glad you could spend your early morning hours with me painting. So I sent out a Happy New Year's text to a bunch of people, heard back from some. I'm sure that the ones I didn't hear back from are sound asleep. I just happen to be up because I've been staying up late the past few days, which isn't a great rhythm for my body because I really need at least 8 hours of sleep. How about you, in order to feel your best? So I'm wide awake at midnight lately. And then I kind of feel like I don't want the day to end. I want the day to go on. Each day just seems like it's going by so quickly. So then I stay up later and later. I don't know if that's a part of getting older or what. Each day just seems to go right into the next so quickly. It's kind of sad the way it does that as you get older. When you're younger, it seems like each day just does not go by quick. You're anticipating and looking forward to the next day, and it seems like it's taken forever to get there. As you get older, it's just there the next day. And then you're like, wow, are you serious? Another day has just gone by? That was quick. I like how this is mixing with the purple that's in the background as well. I'm going to do this a little more here. All right, I hope you're enjoying watching this paint time. It's very relaxing to me. Hopefully it's relaxing for you watching and kind of having someone to hang out with at the same time. Right, so now I think I'm gonna throw in a little bit of fireworks, right? Let's see. You do different colors of fireworks to kind of make the color pop. So I think I'm definitely gonna do, let's see, I have so many different shades of green here. Take a look at that. Look at all those greens. Look at all those colors. I just recently bought another pack of paints off of Amazon. I got 36 paints for 28 bucks. It included a package of paintbrushes, which I didn't even know it came with. So that was exciting. And it came with a bunch of these, which I am going to check out what you use these for. I think it's for textured painting. I'm going to give that a try in one of my next videos. I like to look up things, YouTube it myself, see what you use the different paintbrushes for, different things, and then try it out myself. We got this glitter on here. If you weren't on before, check it out. There's some nice shimmery glitter on there. Give it a little pop. All right, now I'm going to add some color. Little firework. Thank you for joining this evening. It's been great having people on. Thank you for joining and spending time this evening on here while I paint and you get to watch and listen. I wish you guys could interact and talk as well, but I'm just learning how to use YouTube myself. We started this channel about a month ago, so I'm still learning the ways of the YouTube videos. If at some point I can get it so the guests can join in, maybe put comments in the bottom, I'd love to do that. That'd be fun. See where people are from. If you have painting experience, no painting experience, what makes you like watching paintings. So right here, I'm just trying to do, I looked online earlier, I saw these different things that kind of look like sparks, fireworks. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I'm going to add a little silver. And then I'm going to do this because, you know, fireworks have those dots in there when they're exploding. Now these new colors I got online on Amazon, the paint is actually a little bit thicker. I would say it's almost the texture of toothpaste. I don't know if I'm as much of a fan of this brand, but watch when I try to put it on the, whoop, almost dropped my phone. When I put it on the plate, this is how thick it comes out. Like, just see how slowly it doesn't even do a puddle. It's almost like it's still textured when it comes out. It's a little bit thicker paint, but I'm working with it. I just got it a couple days ago. Thank you for joining this evening. So right now I'm trying to do some kind of like firework looking designs here. How's that look? A little bit of fireworks there on that corner, just like a blasting firework to go along with the Happy New Year. See that glitter on there? Isn't that cute? I like how it shimmers. Especially in different lighting, it'll look even more shimmery, which is nice. Up here in the top right corner, I've already started a firework. I'm trying to figure out what other color I should put in that one. This one down in the right corner, I think I'm going to add a little bit more color to. I'm going to grab a yellow. Look at all these paint colors up here. Isn't that amazing? And then I have more down here. The set that I just got of paints that I added to my paint collection had 36 different colors. A lot of shades of different colors, greens and pinks and yellows and oranges. A lot of variety, which is great. You need a lot of variety in life, you know? So it makes life exciting. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow on my plate now, and I'm going to try to add, I'm going to wipe my paintbrush off right here, and I'm going to add some yellow up here to that spark. I thought it had this set up so you could comment, but it doesn't look like it's set up that way. I'm still learning how to use the YouTube videos. We just started about a month ago, still trying to figure all this out. I'd like to get it so people can, you know, put comments below. Okay, so how's that looking? There's a... Oh no, I can't believe it. I just got a paintbrush on my shirt with paint on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, it only did one splatter of paint on my shirt and on my pants, but I think I might be able to wipe that off. Alright, so if you're just joining, I'm doing a Happy New Year painting. The background is different shades of purple. We got the pole showed 100% right Happy New Year on there. So there's your Happy New Year. And I'm starting to add little firework explosions, some fun things onto here just to give it some oomph. Thank you so much for joining in on this Happy New Year's Eve. Oh, no. New Year's Day now of 2025. I'm going to add a little bit more color into this one down here. I think I'm going to add a little yellow. Maybe that'll... Oh yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Looks so fun. Add a few little dabs there, like the firework is going out into the, spreading across the sky. I think I'm going to add a little white in there. You know, when you get those boom, boom, the big boom fireworks. It's fun just to see as you paint how it goes and what it ends up looking like at the end. It's like when I decorate my cakes. I love making cakes, decorating them, fun looking. I'll go online, look at different cake styles out there, and then create my own. And it's always amazing to see how it looks at the end. I think I'm going to add a little more yellow to that one. The white and silver are diluting it out, so I want to add a little more yellow. I wish I could do a shooting star in here as well. So I'm going to move over to this side of the board. And I'm thinking I should do maybe a white looking firework over there. I'm going to wipe my paintbrush off. Just kind of want that to look like it's falling. How's that? Can you tell it's falling from the sky, kind of? Let me give a little yellow on that side. There we go. That's kind of fun. I can't believe it's pouring outside right now. I didn't even know it was going to rain this evening. You know, over here in the eastern side of the states, it's been in the 50s the past few days, and it's December. I'm not even understanding that, but I've been saying for a while we're going tropical. And then now it's supposed to get down into the 30s, and then tomorrow it's going to be up into 40 again. This weather is just crazy for December. What's happening in New England? All right. Now we're going to move our way up the board. What do you think so far? Down here we got our big firework. Then we get a few more up there. Down here we have our shooting, almost like a shooting star look. And up in this top left corner, what I want to do is I'm going to show you a trick that my daughter found out recently you could do on YouTube. You take a paintbrush, preferably not a used paintbrush from someone's mouth that they've been brushing their teeth with, but a clean toothbrush that you can use specifically for painting. You put paint on there, and then you're going to hold your finger along the bottom and just pull. And it'll kind of look like, I want to do this so you can see, it'll look like it's got some stars and some shooting star look. Can you see that over there? See how nice that looks? So I was really excited when she found this technique because it definitely adds more oomph to your paintings. I'm trying to do it so it doesn't get on the words. I just want it to go around the words. There we go. Okay, that one went on the word, but that's okay because this is like a party style photo, right? This is a party style painting. We want it to look fun and festive. So I think I'm going to add a little yellow in there, a streak of yellow. I think that would look nice. Get that party look, make it fun, make it festive. Look at that, we got some yellow in there now. What do you think? Look at that. It's amazing. Now I'm going to add a little orange near the base here, the bottom. Oh yeah, that looks fun. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Okay. this Happy New Year painting. All right, I'm going to put a little more orange down here. Let's see, I'll go from this angle. Oh, hold on. Oh, I could add a little more orange. I have to say, this is the fun part, doing these little fun things at the end. And I think I'll just throw a little bit of orange up here, just so it's in. Oh my gosh. It's thundering outside. We're in New England. It's December. And it's thundering outside on New Year's Day, early in the morning. What is going on? This is crazy weather we have. Really? Thunder. I can't believe it. What is going on in this world? Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more of these streaks over here. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to add some white over here because I think, there we go. That looks fun. All right, so our painting is officially done. If I do more to it, it's just going to reach, I think it's already reached its limit. So this painting is right where it needs to be. Great Happy New Year painting. Look at that. I love it. I'm happy with how the handwriting came out. I was a little bit nervous about that part since I don't really have the best handwriting in the world, but I love painting. But since the poll consensus was to write Happy New Year's on there, that's what I did for you fans. Thank you so much for watching tonight. And I think these boys want to say bye to you. Hold on. Can you say good night? Good night. Thank you for joining us this evening. Happy New Year, everyone. So there is the final product of our paint night. Thank you so much for joining. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. God bless you with this new year. Bye-bye.